The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?
Hey folks, how we doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I didn't switch the mic over. Do that before we get microphone of death. How's everyone going? Ren, first again, 44. And thank you for patting the cats. Lacey is being temperamental, is she? Riri with the second, and Lacey running under the bed for Riri. Welcome in, Riri, though. And Peggy was okay with me, apparently. She's sitting on the monitor again, which is not ideal, but yeah. And welcome in, Shilka, with the third as well. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. So I did play a little bit offline yesterday. I think I was saying during the stream yesterday, the Minecraft stream, that I had played a little bit on my day off. Pat, welcome in. Peggy, Peggy. Very rude of Peggy. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Pat. Yeah, I did a little bit more work here, just zoning in these row houses. A little bit of kind of medium density here, car park or two. So yeah, happy with kind of how that's turning out. And I think I did some over here too. Yeah, so we did a little bit of road, just to kind of taper things off here a little bit, coming over to the water. So I was kind of happy with that. Let me just check here what is happening with the mic and the camera. I think the camera's gone a bit strange there, hasn't it? Well, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Peggy, no. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm just like scratching her back and she's growling at me. So yeah, just brought this all down, and then I liked the idea of just having like one taller high density building over here at the dead end street. So yeah, popped that in there too, which I think is quite cool. It's nice just having that one building, which is not loading in properly. at that level, it's not loading in. So there we go. There it goes. So yeah, that was that. And then what else did I do? This is difficult because I have a bad memory as it is. That was an autosave. That's a car accident. I did notice over here too. Spiderweb tornado. I did notice over here that this is burnt down, but I can't rebuild it. So presumably all I can do is delete that. I don't know if anyone else has any clues about that. I thought generally they would come and fix that, but yeah, it's been like that for a while. Trains. Did I do anything with the trains? I think I was mainly yeah, I was watching the trains and seeing how they were doing, but I did this intersection here though, which kind of involved the trains. So yeah, another intersection into the city, because I was noticing that you know, this area was getting constantly heavy traffic. So city is looking really city is really looking like a city now. Yes, thank you, Pat. We got the downtown that we put over here. Oh, because of the screenshot. Yeah, no, that was when I found that when I was building here, actually. I was doing this area, and I came over here to start doing some zoning over here, and I noticed, oh, what happened there? Oh, well, it's happening right now again, actually. These people are just wandering down the track, and yeah, I don't know where they're coming from. I mean, that one, they just crossed there, so presumably from that way? I don't know. That seems awfully dangerous. So yeah, that was what I saw. It's a confirmed bug. Okay, that's all right then. But yeah, I don't know where they're coming from or anything, but I suppose if it's a bug, it's a bug, right? They should make it a feature, right? Yeah, yesterday there was a whole bunch of them. Like this is a few, but there was like twice this yesterday, I think, right, Ren? In the photo, the screenshot. But yeah, I did this intersection as well, so yeah, hopefully this will help ease the traffic here. Yeah, this is janky though. I don't know, because they're swapping lanes here, and I don't know how to... originally when I first had it, this was up here, so I moved it back substantially, but yeah, that's not ideal the way they're using that particular section. Yeah, I have to think about that. It is causing a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Autosave? No, just a spike. Don't question a man who travels on the train tracks, right? Yeah, I had a bit of jankiness opening it up tonight as well. It was quite... I had a lot of those spikes. To be honest, you're not considering that substantially. Yeah. It's if it's a bug, it's a bug, right? Is this peak hour? This might be peak hour problem, but yeah, this might need to be moved back even further, I suppose, just to give him a bit more like space. But yeah, that's not ideal, because that's going to back up over here. But yeah, what I liked as well was that I was able to bring a road out into here, which had highway access. So we'll probably link it up to this as well. But yeah, this area now has highway access. And yeah, I rejigged the power lines a little bit. Obviously, we've got power going in under the road now here. So yeah, that's fine. And then I noticed as well, because I was a little bit worried, when you hover over this, it tells you how much flow there is, and these power lines under the road can only take 40 megawatts. So I was a little bit worried that was going to have a bottleneck there, and it was going down here, out, and then around to the city. So I added this road in, so it splits it relatively evenly, and we're not having a bottleneck issue. It's just a very short section where they can switch over. I think it may spell trouble when it gets loaded with traffic. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If there's room for a bit longer, perhaps connecting each lane separately to the... Oh, yeah, that might work. While you're typing. No, I can understand what you're saying, though. There probably is room to do that. Let's try that. I hadn't considered that. I did use your trick there, though, Shilka, with the parallel roads. Oh, that broke that as well. That's interesting. Yeah, but let's try. It was quite difficult actually getting this to work, all in all. It was quite tight, like trying to maneuver everything in there. But yeah, I would rather fix this now than have problems down the track. So let's see. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't like that for some reason. Maybe we take this back as well. How much cable management is there? Like water, internet, sewage, power. So the electricity is probably the one that you'll have the most management on. I haven't encountered it yet, but like I was saying before, when I hovered over here before I added this road in, this was 40 out of 40 megawatts going through this cable. And what can eventually happen there? So here's a good example here, right? This one is 40 out of 40. For whatever reason, it's got more coming out of this one than the other one. I'm not sure why it would do that. But if it tries to push more through that, it will become a bottleneck. They call it a bottleneck, and then you'll have to figure out a different way to get the electricity around to that area. So I added in this second road, so now we have 17 megawatts going through there and 25 going through there. So that should hopefully alleviate that. The water and all the rest of it's relatively easy. Internet is they're just towers, so you don't need to worry about anything. This is the internet here, telecom they call it. So yeah, it's mainly just towers and where you're placing the towers. Is it the Oh no, it's not. It's nowhere near the biggest roundabout. That's a good call too. Yeah. Yeah, let's pop that in. Yeah, that'll help heaps, won't it? It's going to be tight, yeah. It probably still will be tight, and it was, like I said, building it was super tight. I was amazed that it actually worked. Would it be easy to make the center lanes standard 2 lanes and just bring the ramps onto the sides? Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. So, yeah, what I originally wanted to do, so I guess... Oh. It's not... Hello? I can't delete that segment. I have to delete that? No, I just can't delete anything. Okay, there we go. No. How strange. It won't let me delete these. Does it want me to delete that? Is that what it's saying? Kind of seems like it wants me to delete that. Okay, that's a bit odd. Not seen that one before. Yeah, what I was originally gonna do. Blap, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see. I was gonna just bring this in here, which could work. This is kind of similar to what you were saying, Ren. So basically, this one will just go out and over. And then, as Shilka was saying, we can then bring these ramps in kind of separately. Yeah, because if they are needing to go over there, then they can use the roundabout, right, to do a U-turn. So there's no issue there. So yeah, let's see what it lets me do here. If I do that. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be happy with that, doesn't it? Although, oh no, that's okay, because this is facing the wrong way at the moment, this road, because it's allowing people to do that, which would be very strange. I just need... Yeah, let's try that, and then just push that out there. I did pre-slope all of this as well, so... Blap, thank you for patting the cats. And you got Lacey. Lacey appears to be happy with that, so that's good. Lacey was a bit mean to Riri. Pre-slope like a pro, right? Oh dear, so much pre-sloping. We love roundabout U-turns, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, this side was pre-sloped as well. And it does help to make stuff look good, it does. And it's quite functional too in this case in particular, where, when I hadn't pre-sloped it, it looked, it was very steep, so, which is not what you want. Okay, let's go here. It's less happy with that, isn't it? Probably because there's more going on now. Maybe because I've got those on as well. Turn that off. Yeah, that's better. See if I can get it similar to that. Because I wasn't happy with some of the shapes in there anyway, and I was like, the shapes, they didn't match either side. So if I can try and match these shapes a little bit better too, that's going to make me feel a lot happier with myself. So yeah, I think it was like there, I suppose, wasn't it? And we need that one, and that one. Nice. This is more it's aesthetically better anyway. And yeah, I think that is probably going to be more functional, right? And yeah, if they do need to, if they're coming here and they need to go back around, then they just use the roundabout, right? So that's fine. Alright, yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better. Let's see how they cope with that. Work of art. Yeah, this... I mean... Can I get the larger roundabout on there? Can. Single lane, no, that's all. I don't know how much it'll help, really. They have the left turn into the roundabout for some reason. May want to restrict. I don't think you can restrict roundabout turns. Do you mean here end? 'Cause I think all that means is around and out though, right? So they can go around and out that way. Or around and do a U-turn. Yeah, I don't think you can restrict turns in roundabouts. Doesn't do anything. Interesting that they can't go out. I mean, I presume they can, it's just not marked in that way. But yeah. That's okay. That's moving better than it was, I think. It is quite busy now because it is peak hour too, so... it's a final destination mark. Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you think they're going to turn left, like, immediately the wrong way into the roundabout? Take a while to see how it functions under normal circumstances. It's very backed up now, yeah. It's not happy at the moment. Of course, I did this just to stop this exit from getting backed up, and now look at this exit. There's literally no one at it. I was hoping that people would, you know, be using this section, like if they needed to get to these areas, they'd use that. Yeah, it worked. And then when they were trying to come to this end of the city, they'd use this one, but for whatever reason, they're choosing not to do that. They're despawning now. Might take a full day, yeah, that's fair, because I've changed things halfway through, I suppose, right? I wonder, will any of these cars here, because it is backed up with the new AI, will they instead choose to go straight and go through the other exit? Because I would have thought they should do that with the new AI, right? None of them seem to be. But yeah, seen it happen IRL many times. Oh no, that's a disaster. Sometimes when Sims take a busy route, they try a different one next time. Oh, so it would be next time. So they don't necessarily change their route on during that same trip. I was under the impression they did, but maybe that's not the case. Once again, having the info view that tells me where these cars are going would be super helpful right now. But I'm really hoping that they implement that at some point, because that was super useful. That view. This is a strange angle, isn't it? This one, having the two roads right next to each other like that. We could do a cheeky lane here too, couldn't we? They will even do highway U-turns. Oh my goodness! But how does? Oh, if they're like this highway, this is a highway here. That would work, but yeah, doing that here might be problematic. It's not too bad anyway. It's getting there. It was a one-way system rather than a roundabout in your old town. You couldn't see the other side, so people would go the wrong way a lot. Oh no. What would... See, again, if I knew how many cars were actually turning, how many cars were going right, it might pay dividends to have like a little sneaky lane. Main reason you can't, why you can't see it is because they oh, of course, yeah. Route have at least penalty at each node blockage, yeah. What would be handy, I guess, is just to see what route they're currently taking, wouldn't it? I don't know if that's something that they could... Oops. Not what I was trying to do. I don't know if that's something that would be too difficult for them, or... But yeah, just the current route would be fine. And then obviously, you know, we're aware that they're changing their routes. So you just have to keep that in mind when you're looking at that view, but... It would be nice, yeah. Hopefully that comes in. So what if I were to add this? I think there's a asymmetric one of these, isn't there? Yeah, 7 asymmetric. How do I... Why has it done it that way? Can I... Here. Not really what I'm trying to do here. Slip lanes, yeah. We'll try that, we'll see. I mean, I'm probably jumping the gun a little bit. Because this might be okay. But yeah, let's just try a slip lane anyway. Is that done? I think it has done what I want it to do, actually. And at least with this one, I'll be able to turn off turning left, right? I don't know if they're gonna try and do that anyway. Maybe not, but... So turn off the traffic lights. And turn off left. I don't know if that's worked or not. It's hard to tell. And then here... Oh no, they can't go that way anyway because it's a one-way. And then I might just turn off these pedestrian crossings here. Whoops, like that and like that. Don't want people crossing there. Alright, we'll see if that helps. Then perhaps double lanes in front of the slip lanes as well. Like here, do you mean? I've put in an extra lane there. Oh, you mean here? Yeah. So people can get past. Autosave. Yeah, we'll just do that, just in that one segment. See if people... Ooh, let me... I don't like that angle now. Let me... After I've done all of that, I'm gonna have to redo this. Yeah, that's better. Although... Oops. Oh no, that's fine. It's kind of a weird terrain thing there, but I think... Oh no, that's weird. Is it... I think this road is dipping. That's the problem. Let me regrade this a little bit. I think because the roundabout's a little higher, so it reminds you of you. It's a dangerous thing to fall into, isn't it? But yeah, this will be better, I think, because this road here is... Yeah. Oh dear. What is that? 6 lane. That one. Yeah. Boss babe, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Hello there.
Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Mind you, it still had a 2.4 grading. It's probably because it's it is slightly downhill still, isn't it? Yeah, that's made this slightly more challenging though. It's coming up pretty heavily here now. Thank you for patting the cats, boss babe. Hello there, indeed. Oh, he got Lacey. Lacey's like one way or another at the moment. She's, yeah, she's having her problems. Oh no. So I think I need to start here, don't I? Like, yeah, like that. Okay, we'll try that. See if that works a little bit better. Tourist, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. As always. Yodel, welcome in as well. And you got Andrea. Hope you're doing well, Tourist. And Yodel. Oh, I need to redo that other road now, don't I? Oh, so much redoing. So you're gonna go there and go the other way. Kind of need it back here too, don't we? But not all the way there, so I'll have to downgrade that road in a second. Yeah, there we go. This is hopefully gonna be better. Yeah. Okay, and then let's downgrade here. So that back to that one. So we're adding a lane. Let's get rid of the traffic lights and the pedestrian crossings. And I don't know if they can turn. I don't think they can turn left here. I'll do that just in case. I think I do that, right? Right click. Oh, why? Look at that. Why is there a bump there? Smooth as silk. Almost. Almost. That bump is going to haunt me. Why? Is it the grading? It's probably the grading. I need to fix that as well. Fix that. It's not really grading properly there, is it? Always make the flat spot where it connects. Yeah, that's probably the clever way to do it. That's what I did with the roundabout. I had to flatten like all around the roundabout. Had a road with the left turn disabled and they kept turning left anyway. Great. Thanks, game. Let's try this then. That's a bit better. Grading wise. Okay, so... yeah, we're flat there. There we go. This is going to be better. Yeah, much better. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, then... this section here, what, before I forget, that just needs to be that. And then we'll do this again. What are we up to now? 4th time I've done this. And let's try this again, and hopefully they won't do what they did to Tourist. But a slightly weird marking there. I don't know. There isn't actually a lane there because it doesn't have the lighter grey. But yeah, let's try that. I love them all like stuck in the concrete. They're like reversing out of the concrete. Oh, that's great. Okay, like what we were saying before, we might need to just give this a little bit of time to kind of resolve itself, but hopefully that will give us a good go. Oh. I'm just going to redo this bit. What's happening? I didn't like the shape. Yeah, in fact, we might even use this tool. Right. If it'll let me. It's not really letting me. Maybe you should rename the stream Slip Lane Building rather than Large City, yeah. I mean, the amount of times that I'm replacing roads, though, we might actually end up getting Large City anyway, because we're getting all of the XP points for it. Just got to be careful where I'm taking this because of the way I've leveled things out. Hello there, Lewington. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Is it just the angle that I have here that needs to be changed potentially? Oh, that's better. But, because I think I've messed with the terrain down here. It's certainly better, but it's not ideal. Let me try again from this angle. That's better. That's better. Bit smoother. And Tourist, thank you for patting the cats as well. And Lewington. Yes. Pretty chill, thanks. Hope you're well. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And... oh, Ren, coming in with the nearest cat. It's a good opportunity to get Peggy off the tower. Or try. This isn't you squirreling me. I think I've been pretty well squirreled already, right? All I was doing was showing everyone what I did off stream yesterday. And all of a sudden I'm like rebuilding an interchange. Can you do me a favor and zoom out so you can see your developing masterpiece? Of course. So we have this area is heading off it towards the downtown. We'll get to the cat in a minute. Don't worry, Ren. So yeah, this is still developing, but we have our uni here, which is going all right, and then our like main kind of boulevard into the uni. Police headquarters here, and then our town hall up the back here, which obviously is still. Yeah, this still is in development. So yeah, downtown, still early days with that. I think we only started that like 2 or 3 streams ago. We popped our passenger harbour down here. And our train station down here, which is getting relatively good use. And we've got some public transport options for people as well. We've got our tram and our buses down here, apparently with fuzzy buses. And so yeah, that's going well. And yeah, tram depot. And then over here is where we started. So yeah, we have our main entrance into the city, for now anyway. And that's where we started. We just started with some like basic shops and stuff, and housing down here. I did my normal thing. I generally grid when I first start, and then as things develop out, and I'm a bit more confident with the city making money, I'll branch out into the more kind of curvy roads, I suppose. And yeah, put the suburbs, bit of sprawl just to build population to get our milestones up and stuff. But yeah, utilizing the cul-de-sacs, which is really cool. Getting some nice properties here right by the water, which is nice. And this is the San Francisco map for those who weren't aware. Oh, Peggy's just jumped down. I might just grab her. Does she? Still grumbly, but yeah, there is the nearest cat. What's wrong? You're hot. You're making the PC hot as well. So yeah, then we just started to kind of push out in this direction with the row houses. And I was just saying, I kind of filled this out a little bit more off stream. Got a high school here, college here. Oh, she's gone back up onto the PC. The elementary schools seem like they're not quite balanced properly, because I've got 5 in this city, and there's only 40,000 Sims here. So yeah, I don't know if they're rebalancing those or not. Then this was originally industry, but we've changed it over to mostly offices now and a bit of commercial. I regret putting this here, although it's starting to empty well now. Perhaps the patches they did were good. Yeah, I tried a little bit of detailing here. It's quite tedious placing all these trees, especially when that's kind of like all you can place. You can't place anything else, but you know, it's fine. I think they work fine. They just need variety options. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, I like the row houses too. And basically what I've done is I've tried to mix it all up. So it's not just all European or all North American. It's mixed up between the two all the way across. And I think it makes it look slightly better. Just gives it a bit more variety, so you're not got the same type of house all around all the time. And I do think as well they look better on slightly curvy roads. I just wish we could get the zoning a little bit better, so that they were actually properly wall to wall like they are when they're on a straight road. But you know, they're good. I like having the option though. And I mean, they work quite well here, right? Like this looks pretty good here, I think. Yeah, I think they're close enough in these kind of more mild curves that they look pretty good. Put a sidewalk in that. Yeah, I do occasionally. So like here's a good example. We'll put a sidewalk down there, and that makes sense down the middle here as well. So yeah, certainly in some of those gaps it makes sense. Others, not. You can't quite fit it in. That could probably fit one there and there actually. So yeah, there's ways around it. But yeah, I certainly think mixing the zoning, like the North American and the European themes, works well with those row houses. And then we also have some low cost housing here, and then we moved our industry to here. Pop some farms in with some, in amongst the ponds there. We got our, what's this, rock? What do they call it? Rock, yeah. And this is probably temporary. I might come back to this later. We'll see how we go. And then one of the more recent things we did is put our oil and... What's this again? This is metal ore over here. And then I started a little kind of branch off town over here to support that. Oh, that's a helicopter. Yeah, so another elementary school. They're all full. I don't know. It seems unbalanced. I don't know. There's 6,000 elementary school students here in a town of 40,000. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I wish we could put parks on the sidewalks. Would make sense. Yes, that would be good. Park life, right? But spot what? Wish we could put parks on the sidewalks. Would cat. Cat indeed. Yes. Where you live, the housing zones would be ginormous. Yeah. As in, like, the blocks? Do you mean? You live in the Netherlands. Yeah. Do you mean like these blocks, Yodel? These are large blocks, to be fair. Like, this is a massive block. That one's huge. Yeah. Because I'd say probably these you get a lot of the row houses, don't you, in the Netherlands? In the cities, anyway, of course. So these ones are probably more like what you would see. And then yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where we're up to. And yeah, I just did this interchange. I wanted to come through here because this area looks interesting. And yeah, probably have some pretty posh houses down here, I suppose. But yeah, I can't. It's very difficult to keep on top of the demand. It just wants more and more, and I can't seem to zone enough of all of the stuff, which I suppose is a good problem to have. It's better that than not having enough zoning demand. So yeah, what I'll do is I might just network some of this area. It's almost 3, so if I can remember, which is never a guarantee, but if I can remember, we'll come back and look at that intersection at the afternoon peak hour and see how we're doing on that. But yeah, let's put a slightly larger road coming out of here. Peggy's gotten hot, so she's jumped down. Yeah, I just want to try and create some different shapes here rather than just having it all gridded. So if we have this one coming out, and this one coming along. So yeah, hopefully we'll hit big, what is it? Large city pretty soon. I feel like we probably will. Okay, and let's... Are there traffic lights there? There's not. That's interesting. No, why it didn't put traffic lights on there. Oh.
Smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Okay, gotcha. Got that one tree on fire again. Oh dear. Forest fire. Also, your agriculture, your entire country is flat. If you Google Dutch agriculture, you see massive grid work of different green blocks. Yeah, I did know that it's quite flat over there, right? So yeah, I'll just delete this, I suppose. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I don't think there's much choice. Did not find the milestone system engaging at all. After about 10 minutes, you used to unlock all. That's fair enough. I don't mind it. I don't think it's all that different to what they had before. Hippie Witch Jewel, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your time here and welcome in. Yeah, I mean, I guess I really like the development trees. I like those, but I don't like this. Seems pretty similar to how it was, which is fine. Like, I didn't mind it. I know some people didn't like that system in Cities 1 either, but the development trees I don't mind. Is that what you were talking about, Super? You didn't like the development trees? The one kind of criticism I'll have on them, and I think as we go forward there'll probably be a mod for it anyway, is that you don't have the option to unlock everything ultimately. But, you know, I guess you can always just go unlock all once you get to that point anyway. Like, I wouldn't have any issues with doing that myself, given how far I would have come in the game at that point, or by that point. Perhaps the school thing is because of the people moving in having all sorts of education levels. You'll have adults without elementary schooling coming in as well in this game. Okay, okay. Fair. Fair. Hippie Witch Jewel coming in with the name of Sim. The first time we've had that redeemed, because I've only just added it today. Yeah, getting the points to unlock things, yeah. I think it was kind of their way of like a progression, because they did cop so much criticism in the way the progression worked in Cities 1. I feel like it was their way of trying to kind of combat that. Yeah, so I don't mind it. It's okay. I like that. I think in the future there'll be more stuff added to it, I suppose. So let me know, Hippie, what you want to name your sim, and then we'll follow them, and we'll find a sim that's suitable. I love how tiny your country is. All the way east to all the way west is less than 2 hours by train. Also, you can cycle the route within a day. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Can't do that in Australia. Can't do that in Australia. Feel the unlocking is better than the first one. At least you get to pick what you'd rather unlock first. Yeah, that's true. That's helpful. That's helpful. If you're not sure, Hippie, I'll just name a sim after you. You don't have to chat if you don't want to. I can just name a sim after you and we'll follow them. I'll probably come over here because I know there's definitely... Okay, here we go. Anything with the name Darian in it. Okay. We could have a sim just like... I don't know if it'll let us, but like Madonna, right? Their name is just Darian. How's that? It should let us just have one that is just a single name, right? And yes, well, that's very loud. Welcome in, Hippie. I hope you enjoy your time here. And do you care about the gender of this sim? Can I just pick anyone? Well, maybe we should use a child. That way I can follow them and try and unlock that achievement. Male. Okay, I can't tell. Let me just go in this mode. I think that one's a female sim, female child. See if we can find a male. If we can't find a male child, we can just grab any. Very loud. Very loud. Changes your perspective of thinking, dang, that's far away. You can barely get out of Sydney in 2 hours, yeah. This... Let's go with this one. If I can... Oh, I can't clip because I'm in camera mode. There we go. Oh, it's already almost Darian. Darian. There we go. And let's follow. There we go. This student is wealthy. Very nice. Was born in July 2025, so yes, very young still, which is what we want so that we can get that achievement. Uneducated, but they're going to elementary school, so that's good. Go. Where do they live? Let's check where they live. Oh, in this big tower. Cool. Nice. Not a bad place to live. Going into super stealthy lurk mode. Sounds good, tourist. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Appreciate you being here, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the little tour. And yeah, hope to see you again for another update soon. Oh, I almost chucked my tea across the room by accident. No worries at all. No worries. Anytime. Anytime. Consider anything over 30 kilometers far away. I haven't really looked. If I go... Oh, here, followed citizens. Oh, the first person we followed has aged up into a teen. That's good. Because, yeah, we have to follow them all the way through. Ravenglass. Oh, I need to add another elementary school as well, do I? Better not forget that. And the college, the capacity is fine. There's only 911 people there. But, yeah, we definitely need another elementary school. Had the funniest thing happen. You had followed a sim. You had a followed sim die, and as he was waiting for the hearse, he moved to a different home. That is pretty hilarious. Maybe we fit a school in here. Let's see if we can do that. Was it like what's that is it Weekend at Bernie's where they have that they're trying to like get the corpse, like it's a dead person, but they're trying to pretend that the person isn't dead? Maybe it was that type of situation. If you travelled Australian distances in the UK, wouldn't you be swimming in no time? Yes. Either that or in a different country pretty quickly. Oh, there we go. We unlocked large city by placing that school. So we got 3.2 million, 12 of these development points, and another 21 tiles to unlock. Nice. Okay. And then our next is huge city, where we'll get 13 points. I'm trying to see if I can get Peggy to, she just scratched me, get off the tower, because I can feel it heating up in here. Now she's got a claw in my hand. Okay, it's fine. Now I can buy the tourist attractions. Yes, yes. And I can stop banging on about them. I have 12 development points now. Oh my goodness, that's no, 19. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, let's get the tourist attractions first. That way I can, yeah, stop squirreling about them. And then what else? Let's see if we need anything else here at the moment. Hospital is tempting, although it's super expensive. These other universities are kind of also tempting, but I don't think we have the need for them just yet. Also wanted the Space Center. That's true. That's in education, right? Is it? No. Oh, here? Oh, here. Okay, so we need to unlock a couple more things before we can do that. I don't think we're quite at the airport level yet, are we? Maybe that's all we need right now. It could be interesting to kind of delve into some of these other power things, right? Because we do have a lot of other points up our sleeve. So we're going to get 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 21, 25, 30. So, you know, we do have points coming. So why don't we see if we can unlock a couple of these? And of course, anything that we don't use, we can always sell the power, right? So let's have a look at the solar for now, and then the space center is certainly in the thoughts. Australia's size is so overwhelming, living in a stamp-sized country. That's right. Didn't you have like 6,000 schools already? Yes, but it still wasn't enough apparently. What is it doing? Yeah, I mean, even now, our capacity is 7,000. We have 6,335 students. So, yeah. The college, we might need another college pretty soon. And the university is still only halfway full, so that's fine. So, yeah, we'll see how we go with this. What, you're on fire? Is that... That's going to be an issue. Oh. What's happening? It's stuck. Oh no. There we go. Dude, just go. You've got to go to a fire. Oh, that's what it was waiting to do. Oh. Is that not a good spot for the fire station. It might not be. Can I move it? Oh, it's peak hour? Yeah, that's true. Can I... what I might do is... Let's pause. I'm going to move that there. And I'm going to give it like its own dedicated road that it can come out in here. Because, yeah, that... I don't think that was a good location for it. Oh... I wanted to look at the intersection. Yeah, it's okay. I've paused, so we'll be able to check it out. I just want to move this first because I feel like it's not a good spot. Yeah, so we'll have it face that lane, and then that way it's got easy access to come out. Do we need more fire engines? I don't think we do. Okay, let's have a look at the intersection. Thanks for the reminder. Oh. Nothing. Are we slightly early? Maybe we're a bit early. Let's see. Butterfly Swift, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for patting the cats. Oh, Lacey. Lacey's been very temperamental today. 1 minute she's fine, the next she's not. So, yeah. Don't feel too bad. This is fine. Obviously going the other way is going to be different anyway, I suppose, right? You're not alone, Riri? No, not at all. I think someone else got shafted by Lacey too, didn't they? Oh, that's weird what they have to do there, isn't it? They like go down here for some reason. Not sure why they do that. It's a quirk in the way that the lane is. It's weird that it does that too. I wish that this lane joined in rather than that lane having to merge, but not sure I can fix that. But yeah, that's holding up fine. Oh no, I should have turned these off. Our spiderweb tornado is going to destroy our police headquarters. This shadow is very disconcerting. Oh no, actually it's going away. Alright, it's fine. Oh. That seems rather large, that one too, is it? Oh, the tram depot. Yeah, I should turn them off, I think, because they're a bit weird looking. And they don't seem to actually... No, maybe it just missed it. I have seen other people have their stuff destroyed, but it didn't seem to pick up any of the cars or anything like that, did it? Oh, tram depot. Oh no. Oh no. Seems okay. Cows maybe, yeah. Flying cows. They do destroy cars, buildings, and farms and mines for you. Okay. I mean, maybe it was just skirted past it. I don't know if they have like a damage like meter and how they figure out how that happens, but I can't see any destruction there. And because we don't have any emergency stuff at the moment, we don't get warned about them or anything. Hippie, thank you for patting the cats. Bean, you got Bean. Bean's not in the room tonight, but he will take the pats anyway. Okay, that's fine. For whatever reason, it didn't damage anything. which is fine by me. Fine by me. Okay, we seem to have balanced out that school issue. Peggy's off the PC tower now. She's doing that thing again where she's just back and forward in the hot PC tower and then jumping off again. Okay, so let's have a road or two come through here. Turn disasters off before I squirrel. The problem is I have to reload the city to do that, I'm pretty sure. So I'll have to do it off at the end of the stream. Yesterday you had an entire village just getting damaged without any visible. Oh, okay. I think it may be an earthquake. You have no warning system either, plus the in-game radio. Yeah, I had turned it off as well. The forest fire is the only thing that I get notified by, and I notice it because it comes up with a red panel down the bottom next to the radio. And I have the radio turned off for copyright purposes. I think it copyrights you. Or it doesn't copyright you, it mutes your VOD. And plus, if I upload to YouTube, then I probably would get copywritten on that one. You have 3 in one room? Cool, yes, I have 3 in the room as well at the moment. What are the names of your cats, Hippie? Please let us know. Yeah, let's put that all the way there. Or actually, no, I will bring this across so that the zoning is slightly more maximized. Yeah, I feel bad turning them off too, because I'm kind of like, well, maybe I should just be utilizing all of the stuff here a little bit more. And seeing if that's gonna get us anywhere. Having said that, out of all of the things I want to unlock, the disaster stuff is probably towards the bottom of the list. Okay, yeah, let's have that there, and then we'll pop a lane through here. Yeah, well, I just don't want people cutting through here, so we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Autosave. You only save your mic volume to your VODs, but that's no good if you want to have videos, of course. Yeah. Because this music is, even though it's copyright free on Twitch, this music I have in the background on YouTube, it flags it as copywritten, but it allows you, like, it won't mute it or it won't strike you for it. So if I'm not monetized on YouTube anyway, I'm nowhere near big enough, so it's fine at the moment. But yeah, if I do get enough traction to be monetized on YouTube, then I would have to swap the music out. Which is fine, like, it wouldn't bother me. I could do exactly what you're describing though, Shilka, and just not have the music recorded on the VOD. I suppose, could I? I don't know if that would work or not. Yeah, that's a list of my cats there. Peggy's just jumped back onto the tower, which is annoying. Sir Scotty, Queen Bella Luna, and Darian. Cute. They're cute names. And hence why we have the Darian, which makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, while we're having a look at some of the other things, because I want to have a look at the tourist attractions, we will maybe put some zoning in here as well. Yeah, let's see if we can connect that there. Give us a bit more zone. Ooh. Seems like there's water at the bottom of the worlds here, right? So I noticed that when you exit the game as well. it just takes you to like a screen of water. Alright, that'll do there. I'm still not sure. Do they walk along the tram tracks? I presume they do. Haven't seen anyone do it yet though. I uploaded a video on YouTube once of a game and got copyright struck for the wind sound. Never uploaded a video again. The wind sound they copyrighted you for. That's strange. No, they're pretty brutal on YouTube with it. Which is why I made sure that I had copyright free music, and why I don't like every game I play I turn the music off, because you just don't know, right? Even on Twitch you don't know. So I just turn it off automatically now, just in case. And yeah, that seems to work. But yeah, YouTube's brutal. The game maker used the wind sound from a paid nature sounds library. Ah, oh, that's silly. Because really that restricts them. Like now, like no creator would use it. They'd have the same experience as you and immediately not upload that game anymore to YouTube, and then the game's missing out, right? That's not the smartest idea. I feel like parking is a massive thing in this game, isn't it? Bit some parking in here somewhere. And what I have learnt with the parking is not to have it anywhere that there's too much traffic. I do like this feature of being able just to turn off snapping here though. Turn off the snapping, and then I spend 4 hours trying to line it up with everything. That's pretty good though. Not quite straight, but we won't notice that. Darian is after someone very close to you who was shot over 10 years ago by teens in a robbery. That's terrible to hear, Hippie, but it's cool that you've honoured them in that way. That's very nice. Very nice. Oh, no, straight, please. Riri with the show me the nearest cat. Who have we got? I think there's a Lacey in the room, actually. I do believe there's a Lacey in the room. Okay. The question is the Lacey easy to find? Oh yeah, she's right there. There she is. She always has that same expression, doesn't she? Kind of the ears slightly flattened. What's wrong? Good old Lace. Do have a new cat emote as well, which is a bit unlock. That's Tammy, who is surprisingly not the rarest cat. Ren's angry that she doesn't have it. Yeah, Fluffy, who was the previous one, is the rarest cat. And Tammy's the second rarest. And Consuela is the rarest of them all, right? Because she's never on the stream. Till we get the show me the nearest cockatoo redeem. Try to honor him in any way you can. He was a cat lover too. Oh, well, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Your son has the same look on his face when you pick him up and hold him in front of the camera. Is speech? Is that how I say that? I'm sorry for butchering your name, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your time here. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Again, sorry for butchering your name. Please let me know how I should be saying it if I'm not saying it correctly.
Hello there.
Meg, welcome in. How are you, Meg? How you doing?
For God's sake, Dava.
Dava, welcome in. For God's sake. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for patting the cats. Consuela's the rarest, yeah. Thank you for patting the cats. Meg, you got Andrea. And Dava, you got Lacey. Oh, Lacey liked you. Okay. That's surprising. She's having a hit and miss day today. Poor Lace. If you, I hope I'm saying it correctly, Espege, if you want to hang out, you should get those 700 points. It's 700 to unlock the Discord link just by hanging out for this stream, really. Especially because you followed, you get 300 for that. So yeah, if you're happy to hang out and chill, you can come into the Discord as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do low density. That was meant to be high density. Did I do low density here as well? Yeah. Oh, that's tall. Yeah, how we doing? Dava and Meg? Hope you're well. Gotta go, you still outside. Just here to pat the kitties. No worries, no worries. Butt spot got you there, Riri, with a pretty funny one. Instead of saying hi to Dava, or instead of saying hi, it said Dava, cat. That's hilarious. Okay, let's build this out a little bit. I'm not really sure. I guess we go here. So this doesn't do a bridge automatically. Oh no. Peggy. So I have to swap to a bridge, do I? Oh. How do you do these? Also greet Dava and cats, to be fair. That's true. You're going to play cities the entire day since you're done with work for the week. Nice. Nice. How do I just do like a regular old bridge? Okay, like that, apparently. Alright, so let's go back down. I guess I wasn't high enough up before, right? Yeah, there. No, still not high enough up. Yeah, it doesn't like the water, does it? It's not keen on that. Is this going to cut and fill all of this? I don't really want it to cut and fill that. I want it to be a bridge. It's making it very high for no real reason. Maybe we don't. The one time we don't want to quay, right? Maybe if I come straight off here and don't make it anything other than a bridge. No, it doesn't. Oh, has it done that? Is that cut and fill? I can't tell. Oh, that doesn't like it because it's in the water. I mean, that's why it's a bridge, right? Like, I need Dava mode activated here. Actually, it was you, Riri, wasn't it, that was saying you were finding it hard to do bridges on that island map? Let's try... Let's try just not lowering the highway so much. I do need... I always need Dava mode activated, presumably, is where you're going with that, Dava. Oh wow, that's high. Okay, so if we go like to there, basically to the point where the key, it starts to become a quay. It's not really showing me that though, is it? Okay, and then we go across here. Yeah, it's letting me do that. Seems to be a bit better. Problem is getting up and off this. Like if I want to have something down here, it's going to kind of be a bit weird. Oh no, it is quaying it. Quaying. Wish this game had Anarchy's bridge choices for ground, bridge, or elevated. Yeah, that would be super helpful right now. Because I don't want this to be a quay. But it's going back up. Like it's going up since it's gone down. I guess we just have to see what this looks like. It's a little excessive, isn't it? And there's no pillar anywhere across here. It goes from the roundabout all the way to there without a pillar. Whoops. Okay, and then... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh no. That's quaying it again. Is it? No. Yeah, I think we want to go down. Do we? Maybe we do want to go straight. Oh, now it's letting me do it without quaying it. Game, you're doing weird things. You're doing weird things. Why did it let me do it there and not up there? Yeah, I wish there was a pillar in there. That's a little weird. A little weird. Curdy coming in with the raid. The promised raid. How you doing? How was the rest of the stream? Welcome in, Pies, as well. Welcome in. Just upgrade or downgrade with sidewalks. That's a good idea. I think I made it a highway. I didn't necessarily want it to be a highway all the way around. Meow, meow, meow. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Ms. Calico, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And Dava coming in with the Curdy raid as well. How was the rest of your stream? Oh, it was meant for a reply to... It might work here though as well, Shulka. I will try it. What did Dava say? Oh yeah, the anarchy thing. Yeah. Yeah, thanks again, Curdy. Stream it very well. Loving that city center. It's getting there. It's getting there. I was just doing some networking out here, and I'd meant to start zoning before I started this, but I squirreled, and I ended up over here anyway. Yeah, glad that the rest of the stream went well. Let me close that window. You're okay, Ms. Calico? Okay is better than terrible, so take it, I guess. But yeah, thanks for coming in with the raid. And yeah, anyone who is... Uh-oh, that could be trouble. That could be trouble. Thank you, Ms. Calico, for the follow as well. Appreciate that. PLJ, welcome in. What would you like to know? Peter. Okay. Let's find a Peter. We'll go over here to this train station because I took one from that train station last. And we'll see who we have over here. Are you worried about who they are, what they look like, or anything like that? But yeah, anyone who's coming in from the raid and needs to take off, please feel free to do so. And if you're able to hang out, all the better. And of course, anyone in my stream who isn't following Curdy, why on earth aren't you? Please follow him because he is a very, very talented City Skylines builder. And he plays other games too occasionally, although not so much recently, which is completely fair enough. Alright, let's find a Peter here. Let's go down here and take a closer look. Oh, this camera is hard to kind of control. Sing out if you see anyone, Peter, that looks like yourself. Some of these Sims have questionable looks. Should we see if we can find a child again, because that way they're in the city for longer. No, the graphics are a little bit glitchy again, huh? They're all going into the bus. Let's see. Yeah, the children ones work because that way they're in the game longer, and the redeem lasts for longer. What did I miss there? Followed you too. Nice. She is in need of some connecting zones and about public transport. Did I miss something there? I feel like oh, this person here. Maybe it can be Peter. Peter. Bradley Page. Here we go. Was it 3? I think it was... 4 E's. Wow. All out with the E's. There we go. And let's follow Peter. Peter. Live on 79 Oak Street. Let's check where that... And your average wealth is comfortable. Nice. Oh, okay, you're in the city as well. Nice. Okay. Assistance. Ms. Calico plays City Skylines too. Oh, nice, nice. Average wealth sounds like you'd upgraded it. Right. I love average wealth. Okay, there's Peter. I don't know if you can see because my big fat head's in the way. But yeah, waiting for the train over here. No, just March 2025 was birth. Oh, you're in the train now. Okay, poorly educated though. Poorly educated. I'm not sure if that's true to form either. It does say... Oh, it does say that you're poor, actually. Sounds right to you, yeah. So the average wealth in the building, I think, was comfortable. But you yourself are poor. Yeah, still a kid, though. Yeah, still a kid. Hopefully... but you're happy, yeah. That's right. Happy, although... Not happy with the small... Happy with the reliable mail service. +7. The +7... I don't know why a kid is really happy about the mail service, but you are. Small homes and lack of entertainment is an issue. I mean, to be fair, we don't have much stuff in the city yet. Reliable healthcare, reliable internet, that's important. Good education services, fair taxes, abundance of leisure time. But you're not happy about the... noise pollution. Okay, no, I think you're doing all right, Peter. I Think you're doing all right. It's okay. Ozcat Dad does bully everyone. What? No, lies. Lies. What we should have here, though, is some entertainment. Peter has enlightened us to the fact that we don't have any entertainment over here. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't miss any chats there. Please let me know if I missed anything. Okay, what have we got here that might fit? Community swimming pool, maybe? Basketball courts? You brought about change. Yes, you did. Yes. But yeah, as you can see, the roads are very red here, so we need to fix that. We could put some basketball courts back behind the school here, couldn't we? That would probably work very well. So yeah, let's bring this road back. What's our... terrain is a little bit crazy here. Oh, what's this? Little ancient cemetery behind the primary school. That's not dodgy at all. Yeah, let's just flatten this slightly. Yeah, not scary. Can you imagine like looking out the back of the school and there's this behind you? Sodium, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Loving how the city's coming along. Thank you. It's coming along well. It's getting there. It's getting there. How are you, Sodium? I hope things are going well for you today. Sounds like a threat the teachers would make, right? If you haven't done the homework, you'll be back in the ancient graveyard. Okay, we might even bring a road back here behind the car park so we can fit in, yeah, a couple more things. So yeah, we'll do basketball court and outdoor gym doesn't really work, does it? Let's do 2 basketball courts. And the skate park won't quite fit there. Skate park right next to the highway sounds extremely safe. Actually, I don't think... Oh, they do go there. Okay, I'm going to plop that there so I know where that is. Will the skate park work behind it? Oh, it will. Look at that. That's perfect. It looks like it's all part of the school complex now. Nice, nice. Okay, lots more entertainment. Dream, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Things are going good today. Nice. And you got Lacey, and she was happy. Lacey has been extremely hit and miss today. So you're lucky that she took the pats. And thank you for patting the cats. Yeah, anyone coming in with the raid, don't forget to pat the cats. They do need daily patting. So make sure you get those pats in. There's 2 Darwin in the same... hang on, what did I say? There's 2 in Darwin, same place. What are we talking about, Pies? Oh, you mean saw a ghost at the Oval today, yeah. Lurk and Dream, no worries. Worky Lurky. Oh, skate park on the highway. There's 2. Okay, fair. Right on the major roads, but it means kids can they're using the bus. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this one ended up being closer to the old cemetery ruins than anywhere else, but do I raise my taxes? You don't know how to get green income. I've actually lowered the taxes slightly. Oh, has that hit the town over here? Is that... Oh no. Oh, not the children. No. Weather damage. Oh no. Oh, it's repaired itself already. that was quick. No, I've actually lowered my taxes now. So I'm selling a fair amount of electricity. That's a very, very good way to make money. I am getting government subsidies, which is interesting. But what I found was just building the city and building the population was what really helped with the taxes the most. So yeah, I've actually put the taxes down on residential to 9 and have it a little higher on commercial and office. And I lowered the taxes on timber because I had a couple of businesses that were struggling that were producing timber. However, it didn't seem to help. They still went out of business. So yeah. Yours are on 23, Dream? Oh my goodness. How do you have any citizens still living there? Oh my goodness. This just ravaged this little community here. Jeez. Oh my gosh. The spiderweb tornado has caused a problem. Not the natural disaster, yeah. The spiderweb tornadoes are very, very tricky. Yeah, that was Peggy, because I'm like fiddling. I'm trying to convince her to get off the tower by putting my hand near her, and then she's getting cranky at me. These clogs won't clog themselves, you know. Okay, tree. Clogs. Lacey is very chill now, yeah. Yeah, I was very confused there, Pies. I apologize. Okay, it looks like the spiderweb tornado's gone off there. You're not moving to Dreamland. Oh, these ones actually got flattened. Wow. Okay. Fire engine is dispatched, so yeah. Are there... Oh, waiting for a hearse. Very noisy. Jeez. Waiting for a hearse. There. Waiting for a hearse here. It looks like we lost some... Yeah. Damaged buildings 110. 10 casualties. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. As soon as the people move out, someone moves back in. 23 seems fair to you? Oh my goodness. I hope those people remember to take their laundry back inside, right? Otherwise it's flying off into the spider web. That's some good UK taxing Dream. Super, welcome in. Quick 20-minute visit before you hit town IRL. No worries, no worries. Hope you're doing well. We just got hit by a pretty devastating tornado. We lost 10 Sims and 10 buildings. No, 110 buildings were damaged, including the school down here. Although they seem to repair it very, very quickly. I saw, was it you, Pies, that was saying child labour? Yeah. Child labour might well have been the situation for that. That's certainly possible. Finding that most rules in the game can be ignored. Okay. But, I mean, how much money do you have then, Dream, if you put the taxes up to 23? That seems like a... Yeah, seems like a lot. When making money, once you get to a certain point, the scale kind of tips and the money just pours in and you it's hard to lose money. At least the morticians are thriving, yeah. We've only got one too, so they've got a bit of a monopoly on Oh no, actually, I tell a lie. Off stream, I added in a crematorium over here, next to the school. This is the first crematorium we've had, so... processing speed is 112... Oh! What happened? Did they just process all of those? Seemed like they did, right? Yeah, so we put the crematorium down, so that means that I suppose the monopoly is no longer a issue. A burn and churn, yeah. And what that also means is, were those ambulances... Oh no, they're going back to the clinic here. Okay, fair. Yeah, what that also means is we can add in I don't know what they call them. What do they call them? These ones. Columbarian, is that how I say that? Because that's a set of walls for storing cremated remains, whereas before we couldn't do that because we didn't have the crematorium. So yeah, we can put those in once we start hitting the limits on this cemetery. We should put some more. The graphics are going very strange, aren't they? I can see that. Small place of reverence provides well-being. So these things don't really do much. They just add to the attractiveness. 20 attractiveness and +2 well-being. Okay. So if we do this over here, oh, now it's a bit framey as well. Jeez. Tom Plum, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. I do hope you enjoy your time here. And yeah, welcome. Let's pop this here. Not the frames, the graphics. Oh, okay, it's fine now. It must have just been that menu, was it? Thank you. No worries. Thank you for the follow, and yeah, enjoy. Do the crematoriums create power? Or is that are you thinking of this thing here? The incineration plant, which is struggling with the storage. We need to put more of these in. It appears that I've squirreled again. It's fine. Yes, lots of squirreling. And we got a nearest cat. Reminds you of how high school it moved. Reminds you of how high school was across the road from the local cemetery, so you could see it from the principal's window. Yeah, well, we've got the principal's window. We've got an ancient cemetery right here too, and then we have the primary school right here. So they've got the ancient cemetery and then the crematorium over there, right near the primary school, elementary school, as for those who don't talk Australian. Let's see. We had Peggy already. I do have an Andrea here. Should we have an Andrea? You haven't touched the taxes. You have 100 million now. You're known to ignore complaints in general. You could probably lower them, Shulka, to be honest. Yeah, because I'm hoping to lower mine further once I feel a bit more comfortable with what's coming in. Especially once I get the solar thing in here where we're making a bit more power, I can sell that off. That will be good. Oh, in the old game they did. It doesn't say so in here, but yeah, that's quite funny. Where trees become blobs, yeah. You have the graphical glitching as well now and again. It is confirmed. Yeah, I do believe they're trying to fix that one, right? They're blobs again, actually, in the distance there, aren't they? Yeah, they're blobs over there. Blobs of hickories. Reminder of how the circle of life goes. Yeah, the kids have got to have somewhere to go have a smoke. Love coming and watching what others are doing in the game. It's a fun game to see, isn't it? What others are doing. It really is. You haven't met Andrea? Okay, we'll definitely get Andrea. The answer is yes, always Andrea. Is always yes, Andrea, I should say. She's on the rectangular cotton square. There she is. Sleepy, actually. Sorry, Andrea. Sleepy girl. Oh, yeah. Bit of a chin scratch. She's loving it. All the cats. Yes. Which cat do we want? Yes. Yes, we do want a cat. They're fixing a lot of their rendering pipeline and LOD of 3D assets as they become #1 most newbie devs for this release. Andrew is adorable. She's usually a lot louder than that too. Okay, they're rebuilding, I should say, if I could talk. That's sad. That's sad that we had that happen. How long does this event journal last? Oh, it lasts the whole time, does it? Oh no, May 2025. Okay. Alright, well yeah, that was a sad time in history for the city. But I think we're doing a little bit better. How's this doing too? It's getting there, it's getting there. It was all the way up at 700, so we're trying to empty it. I'm going to remove it, and then it's going to get redeveloped. Ran, thank you so much for that gift sub to Pies. Oh, we got blobby trees, blobby buildings again. I did hear that you can do this. And it kind of fixes it. Although I tried this before and it didn't really fix it. I had to do it twice before it fixed it. If you go into graphics and then advanced, and then scroll right to the bottom, and click on MIP bias, and just move it from 1 back to where it was, and you can see everything reloading in the background. Seems to have worked. No, it didn't work that time. It has worked for me in the past, but that didn't work that time because these buildings are all blobby still. Yeah, no, didn't really work. I guess we just we just put up with some blobby trees for a little bit. Thank you again, Ren, for that gifted sub to Pies. You just got 3 Siamese, Miz. That's awesome. That was the cutest. The roundabout, let's check. What's the time? 7:03. Good time to check. Let's watch it. It was about 7 o'clock last time, wasn't it? I think. I mean, there are people using that highway though. Are they going off? No, they're continuing on off the map. It's starting to bank up a little. Oh, Andrea's coming back. Fat Cakes is adorable too. Yes. Yes. Now you can use the Andrea emote. Nice. Who's going to do that next stream? Oh, thanks, Pies. Saved you the trouble. If you have a big enough city and the toggle the citizen 3D assets on off and compare with frame rate with them off, you gain about 1/3 of the GPU power back. That's oh crap. Yeah, the citizen seems to be the problem, right? Just for the Andrea remote. Waiting for the next stream, but you're not very good at you're not very good at waiting, Ren, after the other day. Look at this is great, Dava. I don't know why you're so upset. There's 2 roundabouts here. I mean, that pillar is slightly unrealistic, but just have like a single pillar for that roundabout, but still. Yeah, you're so mean to roundabouts all the time. Dream is correct. For God's sake. For God's sake, Dava. See if I can find it.
Oh, for God's sake, Dava.
I mean, it's doing alright. It's not completely blocked up like it was last time. I would presume we've had like 2 or 3 peak hours at this point. Still need to set that command up, yeah. Even better would be a button, if I could just push a button. Yeah, these ones seem to struggle more. I'd imagine, yeah, they're probably going to the industrial area there. This road is starting to annoy me, right? This little kink. Can I just quickly fix that? Okay. That's better. Felt like it was doing something weird there. It's quite a steep road, actually. I hadn't noticed how steep that was before. It's fine. It's fine. pretend we didn't see that. Seems the right lane wants to take the leftmost lane on the roundabout. Perhaps that right lane should pass underneath the center line first and then reconnect. Underneath this one. Yeah, because I think what's happening is they're going to the industrial area. So I wonder then if we have a lane, an exit here for those vehicles. It's difficult having an exit right after an entrance, though, isn't it? Can cause problems. Because yeah, I feel like most of these trucks are definitely going into the industrial area, which, I mean, that is temporary as well. I think you might need to reconsider your roundabout system. No, never reconsider roundabouts. Yeah, traffic coming from the right side wants to go left, and the traffic from the left wants to go straight or right. That seems to be the main conflict. Yeah. Only acceptable reconsideration is more roundabouts. Thinking one in the center and then one extra for each lane into the inner roundabout. That's a minimum start. Check Queensland everywhere. Every merging area, the far right lane comes to a stop. Someone's joining far left because they're all idiots. Roundabouts can be very confusing for people. I'm assuming that's why Dava doesn't like them, because he finds them confusing. But they're actually fine. They're actually no problems. I mean, I don't know. There's not that many people even using this exit. Having said that, there's now lots of cars on it. Yeah, I just feel like that's a little too close, right? But they are definitely trying to get into that industrial area. I don't know where these cars are going, though. Let's just check and watch where these cars are going for a sec. Again, if we had that info view tool, that would be helpful. Yeah, some of those ones are on the left are going around, but yeah, a lot of all those cars went straight, or for the most part anyway. Where's that one going? The black one is turning left, the white one's turning left. Oh, that one did a U-turn. Okay, interesting. I don't know why it would do that. Unless it was going down this road, but there's nothing down that road yet. I don't know why it would come off the highway just to go back onto the highway. That doesn't make any sense. I'm watching that red one. That red one's exiting off to the left. Split and merge using tunnels, bridges are much more effective, and about plus 40% speed boost if using highways wherever possible. The truck is going to the industrial area. That red muscle car is going to the industrial area. Makes a lot more sense. A lot more expensive as well to do tunnels and bridges. Split from the main highway down below and merge it into the industrial area. Get lots of traffic directly routed there. Yeah. I think I can leave this here, but I think we'll try having a lane, another slip exit lane here, and that's all it will be here. It'll just be a slip lane off here to get them into that industrial area directly quicker. But we'll still leave this here. Their main directions make sense considering the direction they came from on the highway. Yeah, we'll try this. The main concern here is the exit this acceleration lane here is being quite close, and it'll probably end up being the same lane, right? The lane mechanics on roundabouts need tweaking. They're way too cautious. We need Sydney roundabouts. Yeah. Okay, this is all relatively... Oh, it's not flat actually, is it? I was going to say it's relatively flat. I do need to remove these power lines so I can see what's going, so we'll pause. Sydney roundabouts can be a little nuts. No. Yeah, that one. Right click and then go. It's not too bad. It's just right up close is where the problem is. Oh, went too far. Whoops. Okay, let's upgrade this. This might make things worse because of the slip lane, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. 3. Can I? That's really the only way I can do it. But we'll see. We'll see how this comes. You like to think of it like Park Avenue, 33rd Street, Manhattan. I have been to New York City, but I don't know where those places are. Let's make this asymmetric as well. Cautious, they're literally driving like mad and do insta brakes or crashes every odd mile. Well, yeah, that's nowhere near like Sydney. That's they've been very cautious. I think Ren's saying that too. Yes, cautious. They stop on the roundabout to let other cars in. Would never happen. Yeah, she's gone off. And a certain way not being able to see routes as you try and figure this out is more realistic. I guess. I wonder what type of like traffic pattern stuff a lot of cities do. Like whether they actually do track traffic somehow to check what routes people are taking, how they're doing, what they're doing. I feel like they probably would, right? To some degree. Okay, yeah, that's okay. And we just need to remove all of the stuff here. Let's put the power back through. And then we can start the simulation again. And fix all of this. Oh, little freeze. Autosave, yes. Let's take the traffic lights out, definitely. We don't want these pedestrian crossings either. Oh, we don't want them turning left there either. Okay. Alright, let's see if that helps. Once again, we might have to wait a couple of days to... in-game days to see how that pans out. Yeah, this is my main worry here, right? I just downgrade this as well. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. No, they're merging all right there. That's fine. Oh, gotta go. Thanks, Super. Thanks. See you next time. Sorry if I missed you there. I think Dava is just trying to turn this into Google Earth stream. Yes, maybe. Free fat cakes to you. They're merging okay out of it. I guess the problem is at the moment is they're not combating any other traffic whilst requiring to do that, which is probably what the issue might be down the track. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Once the city is built up more, we could potentially even have something coming off here and going under the highway off the other side. That could certainly be an option too. But we'll see. Like I said, this probably won't be like this forever. It probably will be industry of some sort, but I might swap it up eventually. Hell no. One would honk their honk their horn and gesture, as then yell, "Move, you freaking idiot!" Yeah, that sounds about right. Google Earth, Google Maps is fun. It is, and because both Dava and Curdy are both ones that end up in Google Earth quite a lot when they're playing City Skylines, and I don't mind it. It's fine. It's a fun place to look at, right? Yeah. Love to drop down into Street View in random countries just to look around. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. I always, whenever I am looking at New York in Google Earth, I try and find the place I stayed in when I was over there. Yeah, that's cleared up now, so that's okay. We'll try and remember to come back in the next morning peak hour and see how much difference that's made. Because I feel like the Arvo peak hour is probably not as much of a problem there. That's the way it kind of appears anyway. Now, what was I doing before that? I have squirreled quite a lot this stream. Unintentionally. A lot of squirreling going on. Okay. I like watching dashcam compilations, and the Australian ones taught you what dilligaff means. I don't know what's dilligaff, or can we not say it? I mean, this stream isn't totally family friendly, but I've not heard that one. You complain most of the time, Dava. That's true. Dava's turn into road naming rants. Oh yes. I think I have been around for some of that. All I would say to that is,
for God's sake, Dava.
do I look like I see? Yes. I don't know why I wouldn't have heard that before. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I drive well enough that no, I've been honked plenty of times. Is that zoning on the other side there, is it? What if I put a path in here? Yeah. Sounds like a plant. Does a bit. Like a flower. Put the vase of Dilligaff over there. Thought Dilligaff was made popular by Kevin Bloody Wilson. Oh, it could be. Oh, okay. No high density. Okay, we'll put an office there instead. Oh, the crane that destroyed the crane. Okay, yeah, just get some zoning into there. That's high density too, that is not zoning. Thank you, Ren, for popping that ad thing in, by the way. Carl, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. The Australian compilations sure are the most vocal ones. Oh, it's from a song. Okay, gotcha. Peggy's got hot again. She's jumped off the tower. She's got the PC running hot though. It's 65 degrees. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Carl. Doing well, and how are you? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. City's coming along nicely. How are we doing here? We're not really making much progress here. We did get to large city earlier in the stream. But yeah, our huge city is a little bit slower going. Ooh, crash down here. Have you played the game yet, Carl? I can't remember where. I remembered that you couldn't play the game, or you hadn't had a chance to play the game yet earlier. But yeah, hopefully you've had a chance to play it now. One thing, you know, there's a lot going on in this game. I didn't put any mailboxes over here, so we probably should do that, right? It will probably make sense here. Nah, that's not going to work. Okay. We'll put it here then. You're going to delete... I don't know. It's trying to put the mailbox in the middle of the road. Why would you do that? That's weird. Just put it there. What road? Oh, it's a pedestrian path. Okay, no, that would make sense then. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I don't know how the post van gets there. Okay, and then over here maybe as well. It's these long streets, right? Can't get to them. Over here we're missing mailboxes as well. Radio master, another to remember too. Yeah, for the internet, right? I always forget the mailboxes for some reason. Oh, there. I think I put some in the main city already. Yeah. Oh no, that's the industry. Yeah, so we need one over here though. Okay, I think our internet's not too bad actually. Unlike Australia's internet. Let me check with this mode. Yeah, I mean it's green there. It's a bit yellow here actually, isn't it? Do we need to upgrade some of these maybe? I was waiting for the comment on the Australian internet, right? Comes up a lot. Oh, I can't upgrade that one. That one's... They don't have upgrades, those large ones. This one here might help though. Enhances the network significantly and allows it to handle much more traffic. Let's do that. And then we have another one here. Can we do the same thing there? Yeah, that's boosted it a little bit. We might need another one though, do we? It's fine. Yeah, let's put a large one over here then, I suppose. I mean, we could look at these server farms too. They're not that expensive actually, are they? 300,000 and only 50,000. What do they actually do again? Provide immense resources to handle network traffic. Can be upgraded with fiber optic cables and advanced computers. Okay, let's just check. Can we unlock that? We probably can. Post sorting. Server farm. Yeah, 4. Satellite uplink. The satellite uplink is a large dish. Great. That can broadcast and receive data, television and radio signals from across the globe. Satellite uplink facility increases both the network capacity and entertainment citywide, as well as entertainment values of certain buildings. Okay, that's something to look at in the future. Yeah, let's see. So 300,000, 50,000 upkeep. Are you fining Ren because you think that is a lot? Wow, you think that is a lot of money, or what's the fine about? Oh, these are very. Oh, this place doesn't have internet. We'll come back to that. Yeah, these are. It does lie to you a little bit though. It says it's going to be like this, and then it's not as green as what you might think. Let's put this in. No, it has to be over here, really, doesn't it? Yeah, I think over here somewhere makes sense because this is like an office park. I wish this in the tip was not there anymore. Can I make this smaller? I can put the server farm on the tip. It's fine. Oh, the Aussie internet. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, done weird stuff with the terrain there. Okay, that's alright though. Wish it would tell you the cost and upkeep before unlocking. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? That would be very helpful. Oh, yeah, that was weird. That looked like a bit of a glitch there. But yeah, let's put the server farm in here, I reckon. It's a big building. Yeah. We'll go there. Oh, cool. This is a cool looking building, though. Cool asset. Don't mind the rubbish. Oh, they got like little... I'm not sure that's going to be the best place to have your lunch. But... Oh, careful. But yeah. Oh, the brown tones on that building, yeah. It's a nice asset, isn't it? It's a shame it's near the dump. Server farm next to the garbage. Don't worry, the garbage is leaving. The garbage is leaving. Yeah, it's doing the blobby trees again, isn't it? Yeah. And the blobby buildings over here as well. Not if you... Oh, it will tell you the costs in the main menu, but not in the unlock tree window. Yeah. Not if you have unlimited money, then it doesn't matter, right? Server farm right next to the landfill. What an apt metaphor for internet. That's true, Sodian. That's great. Lovely break area, yeah. Don't mind the smell wafting into the office, yeah. Oh no, it's just the up breeze. You can grab lunch on the side in case you forgot yours. Oh, that's gross. Okay, we'll hope they are emptying it. It is slowly emptying. It used to be at like 700. 400. So yeah, it's going well. It's probably less now because I've made it smaller. But yeah, that's it's slowly emptying. I think this thing is probably struggling to keep up. Is there something we can... I think we've already put all of the upgrades in it. All we can do is put more storage in it. So yeah, really the only thing we could do to help that is to add another one. They're quite expensive though. 5 million. 500,000 even. The garbage needs bug fixing too. Yeah, I thought they had done a little bit of that bug fixing in the last patch, or were they talking about an upcoming patch when they were talking about that? I couldn't quite figure that out. But yeah. Where was I? I think I was doing a little bit of zoning here, wasn't I? And then I was trying to work out that new posh area. We still don't have high density residential demand. Let's put just some medium density in here then. You've almost emptied out yours. Yeah, mine's getting close too, as we saw there. I think it did have 700 in it originally when I first started emptying it, but because I just made it a smaller area, the capacity's gone down to 600. So yeah, it's getting there. It's just really slow. I think these dump trucks can only take... They have a 20-ton capacity, but they only take 10 for some reason. Maybe that's part of the bugs. I don't know. It did take years. Yeah, this one is taking years too. I regret putting it there, to be quite frank. I wished I'd put it further out, because then I probably wouldn't necessarily need to be emptying it. But, you know, that's not completely unrealistic. That does happen in real life. So I think we needed a internet tower here, didn't we? Now, is a small one going to be enough here? Probably not, really, ultimately. Because, yeah, I don't really want it right down here. I mean, maybe we put it here. Is it... low noise pollution. Like that you chose not to cheat and delete it. Yeah, I thought of it. I thought about doing that, and then I'm like, oh, it is working. It is slowly emptying. So if it was just totally bugged out, and nothing was, you know, it wasn't emptying or anything like that, I probably would have. But yeah, like, it's part of the game, right? It's part of the hardcore garbage management. It's part of what happens in real life too, and it's meant to be a city simulator, so. Yeah, I think we'll put this here, I suppose, reluctantly, and then we'll drag an alley up back to it. How do we... I can do that without destroying that building. That's good. Oh, I thought it was going to condemn buildings for sure there. That's usually my specialty. Okay, how did that look then? So it looked very green. Oh no, that's okay. That's pretty green. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we've hidden it back there. You can barely see it at all from down here. Yeah, we're not as low as you would be either, are we? Oh yeah, look at that. Street level. Can't even see it. It's fine. Not sure how the people think that live right behind it, but still. Well, these road textures are good. I haven't really noticed those before. When you write down here, they look a lot better than when you zoomed out, right? Oh, car. Nice. Okay. Incinerators have a bug where not only do they import garbage way too much from the outside, but they also send out garbage trucks that will pick up garbage from their own incinerator and then dump it again. Oh no. Which doesn't make garbage level go down, but it will go up from dumping it back in again. Okay. And that's presumably one of the things they're patching. But yeah, I mean, like I said, while it's still emptying, I'm okay with it. If it stopped emptying or something like that, that's when we'd have a problem. It is filling up all the time. I don't know if that's because we're just producing too much. I could chuck in a recycling center too, just to kind of bear the load a little bit. They are super expensive, but we're not struggling anymore. What was this one again? Oh yeah, industrial waste. What's the capacity on these? 50 ton storage, 10 per month. Amy, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. That's the main bug that causes incinerators to fill up even when you have more processing capacity than income. Okay, incoming garbage. We might pop a recycling center to help then, shall we? And then, yeah, hopefully that will... I don't know. It seems to be coping all right, but maybe it's all going to go wrong soon. Oh, that's weird that it's doing weird things there. Let's see. This slope is a bit nuts. Let's flatten an area out here. Yeah, let's flatten. Actually, I don't want to go too far over that way, because then I presume that's going to be air pollution, right? There's air pollution there. Does this have air pollution? Low air pollution. That's high air pollution. What do these have? Medium. All of that's low too. Interesting that this medium air pollution is only causing that. That's surprising to me, but is that a bug as well? Have they got air pollution issues? Are there air pollution bugs going on? Yeah. Let me just check over here a sec. Yeah, let's put it behind here, I think, because I don't want to have air pollution going over into this fancy area. The air pollution seems a bit confused at the moment, so we'll just level a section here. Yeah, I was pretty messy with the way I built this industrial area, so I'm not that happy with it at the moment, so we'll definitely, I'd say, come back to it at some point. Okay, let's pop our recycling center there. See how that goes. Good, thanks, how am I? Yeah, not too bad, thank you, not too bad. Happy to be playing Cities tomorrow. And don't forget, everyone, tomorrow we'll be playing Sims 4 Crowd Control. And yeah, it will be starting an hour later though. Starting at 9 PM Australian Daylight Time rather than 8. That's highly detailed, isn't it? That's super detailed. Perfect time. Which will probably mean we'll go slightly later, because I do have the next day off. But yeah, so we'll do Sims 4 Crowd Control. And it is my birthday tomorrow, so 21. I'll be turning 21 again. Let's see. I don't know how well the European medium density go. I don't know. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Hello there.
Hopefully you can pop in at some point tomorrow too. No stress if not. Kira, welcome in. How are you? Hello there indeed. What's happened to you? Why are you condemned? I didn't place a road or anything. What? That's confusing. It's fine. Whatever. Thank you for patting the cats as well. You got Andrea. Yeah, don't forget anyone popping in at this point to pat the cats. Oh, does it tell me why? Should tell you why. It's too late. Presumably, if I hover over the condemned thing, it tells me, does it? I'll remember that for next time. It seemed like did look like the zoning wasn't matching, but I don't know why the zoning changed. Like I didn't add a road or anything. That's usually what happens, right? You add a road or a path, and it kind of gets a bit cranky at you. But yeah, that's fine. We'll yeah, hopefully next time I'll remember that. Yeah, let's put another tower here. And where? Oh, that's 2 towers. I'm not sure what we're doing. Oh, I'm squirreling again. I unlocked these, right? And I wanted to have a look at. So we got the landmarks and the tourist attractions now. Water park. Okay. I mean, a water park. All right, that's fine. The medieval castle. Okay, that's cool. It's a bit like Chirper. I can do that too, can't I? To remember to do that. I think this is what you got for solving the riddle, wasn't it? Sometimes companies are simply not profitable as well. Yeah. It did look like the zoning was a bit scuffed. Water park. How much is that? 800,000 for that? Oh my goodness. Masterpiece in bronze casting. This massive statue will attract tourists far and wide. The base is accessible to visitors and offers amenities. Okay. We could do something with that here. I did get the castle from subscribing to the newsletter. Ah, okay. Alright. Was that for having having a what's it called? Paradox account or something? Oh, hello. What's this? That's a cool building. Observation tower. Reaching for the skies. This building is perfect for anyone wishing to enjoy the scenery. How much money are we making here again? We're making almost 1 million. It's a bit up and down though. Now you've been flooded with tips like how to build a road. Helpful. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think that building should be in there somewhere, right? That's a cool building. It should probably have its own little section. Probably back here might work, actually. I mean, I don't know that this is much of a squirrel. I did unlock these just now, so yeah, let's put it here, and then we'll figure out what we want to do roadway wise. That was a lot of money. Not counting as a squirrel, you've been talking about them for 2 streams. Oh look, there's this. It's got an issue again here. Yeah, it seems to be building off. Like it's building too far on the side of the zoning there. The building is in the wrong zone or outside the zoning grid and will be demolished soon. The thing is, it's chosen to build itself there. See what it's doing? It's it seems like there's zoning there now, but then when it actually grows, the zoning disappears. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. That's a bit glitchy. It'll be hard to get the rarest achievement, have at least 1,000 citizens and an average happiness rating of 25. Yeah, I was looking at some of the achievements before, actually, before stream started. Yeah, hopefully you've seen that now, Shilka, that I looked at that. It looked weird though, didn't it? It looked strange. Yeah, there was a couple I thought I could do today, actually. I don't know why. Obviously, we have experienced a tornado. I don't know why it's saying I haven't unlocked that yet. I don't know why that would be the case. What a forest fire. We've had a few forest fires before. It hasn't counted that either. 5 city policies active simultaneously. Well, we should be able to do that. Experience all 4 seasons. Unfortunately, I didn't do that in the previous. We don't get snow on this map. But yeah, the textures are in and out again. I don't know what's happening with that. All right, let's see. So we put our alleyway in front of it here, or actually we do a pedestrian path. Yes. And do we just plug that in? I guess on this side we kind of have to. I think on the other side we can probably do something slightly different. Why are you glitching like that? Ah, there we go, 180. So plug that in there. I guess we just plug it in here as well. It's gonna, is it gonna break the zoning? That's a weird, that's done that weirdly. Doesn't like that much, does it? I guess that's fine. It's still a bit weird here, isn't it? I don't know why it's not coming off at the right angle there. That's better, kind of. That'll do. How does that look? Yeah. It's a tall building, isn't it? It's massive. How does it compare to the landmarks? What's the tallest landmark? Oh, that's tiny. How am I doing this morning? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, thank you. Oh, this is a massive building. Although, yeah, it is evening here, so... Oh, that's cool. That's a cool building. London Eye. Definitely get that in somewhere. Notre Dame. I don't know how to say this one. We might not be able to have that one on this part of the city because it won't. Because we've already got that big one. I don't know how to say that either. And then a botanical gardens. National Diet Building. Am I saying that wrong? Building is where both... This building is where both houses of the Japanese legislature, the National Diet, meet. Located in Tokyo, the building was completed in 1936 and is constructed almost solely out of Japanese materials. Very nice. Sorry, it's morning for you. Yeah, no, that's all good. All good. But yeah, it's going alright. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I wonder as well. So, I mean, should we get some parks in this area, I reckon? Let's see. Oh, some plazas. So what have we got? Small plaza, large playground, large plaza. Whoa, that is large. Whoops. Small plaza. 7 a.m. here. 11 p.m. here from the future. I am broadcasting from the future. It is correct. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's get this plaza right in front. Damn time zones, they're confusing, aren't they? But I suppose if we all had the same time zone, it would be a little bit rough. Yeah, we really need like a fine control. Like if I hit control now and it allowed me to do like really fine movements. I think Transport Fever has that function, doesn't it? Because at the moment we're just going back and forward like by a few tiny degrees. And it's highly frustrating. And then you think you got it, but you don't quite have it. Concentrating OzCat Dad at the moment. That'll do, that'll do. It's very bright too. I should keep remembering to turn that off. Okay, so we've got a nice little plaza out the front, which is nice. And then maybe just a small amount of detailing, just some like flowers and stuff, maybe. You're working on your new laptop and figured out that your clock was set to the wrong time zone? Oh no. So every time you looked at the clock, you're like, oh, that's strange, it's that time. Or did you realize? Anytime they want to add a prop line tool to this game as well, and props, that'd be swell. Nice. Okay, and then what have we got here? Poplar, chestnut, birch, oak. That's some shadow there. That's some shadow. Do we go the flowers all the way around? I suppose we do. Maybe what's the GPU doing? I wonder if we just quickly turn the day-night. What's the time again in the game? Turn the day-night cycle on quickly. See how that's looking. I don't think I've really looked at it in this city yet. And then after that, it's probably about time to finish, unfortunately. Okay, nice. I mean, yeah, if we had more detailing available, that would certainly be a thing. How's the parking going here? It looks alright, actually, doesn't it? Surprising. Maybe that's because it's the evening. People are not in the city. I have a work laptop and a gaming laptop, and your gaming laptop is an hour ahead of the other, and you're like, huh? Then you realize, then you looked at the settings and you're like, oh, it's the wrong time zone for your work laptop was central instead of eastern. Right. I sometimes have that problem in daylight saving, right? Oh. Okay. There we go. That was interesting for a second there. That was very interesting. Okay, that building, what's wrong with you? You're abandoned? The building has been abandoned by its occupants. It doesn't say why though. Okay, these lights are definitely better when you're closer, is one thing I would say. That was a graphical glitch. It certainly was. That was like, what do they call it when it's, in photography, it's the, negative. There was a negative thing, right? Whoa, that bus. like the day-night cycle might have a little bit of work to do yet in this game. These blobs of light you get on the streets isn't quite the way you generally see it. Reflections are nice though, although I can't see what it's reflecting. There doesn't seem to be a moon. I haven't seen them dipping their lights yet either. Do they do that? They do that over here, right? Probably. They don't seem to have high beam on. Or is it in the... Although this one has high beam on, right? In the highway. But they're not dipping because they're in the highway, presumably. Have we got a moon yet? No, no moon. It'd be good to have the mode of where you can turn everything off too, wouldn't it? Just got an email from your GPU thanking you for not playing this morning. Surprisingly, actually, my GPU's coping with the day-night cycle fine. Like it's not any worse or anything. Interestingly, my CPU is much higher than it used to be. CPU usage is up. Although Cities is only taking up 50% of it, which is what it was before. I must have something else open that's hogging it a little bit. But yeah. I can imagine GPUs all over the place being happy when people take a day off from playing Cities. Yeah, I don't know about the blobs of light, but I like the buildings. I think are pretty good. The lights in the buildings. Yeah, still haven't seen any high beam dipping yet. Oh dear, what's happened over there? Any browsers open can tank the CPU. Yeah, I have Opera open, and there's quite a number of tabs open in Opera as well. And I also have a Google Chrome open for the subtitles, closed captions. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. There might have been some casualties there, was there? Oh, no, not yet. A burnt down vehicle. Yeah, alright, well, I think we probably should call it there, unfortunately. Yeah, look at there's no lights over there from a distance. You have to get relatively close before all the lights turn on. But yeah, it's very difficult to see what's going on, I find. But yeah, we'll so next time we'll fill out around this, and then I think our downtown will kind of push out in this direction, but it won't go too close to that. So it'll probably kind of curve around here and then come back around the city hall. And then we'll probably have a second kind of downtown somewhere else too. Yeah, I mean, there's still quite a lot of map left, really, isn't there? What's this like here? That's quite... Everything's so bumpy in these maps. They're all so bumpy. I don't know how to... I mean, obviously we just have to flatten it, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah, I think we did well. We did well today. We got our intersection working a little bit better, hopefully, and we got our buildings unlocked. Maintenance 99%. Park maintenance. Okay. I wonder how our tourist thing is going now then. 22 attractiveness. Okay. 1,420 tourists per month. Average hotel cost. Huh. Where are the hotels? We don't seem to have any hotels. So it's great to have that cost there, but we don't have any. Eco-terrorism? By having the day cycle only on. Is that what you mean, Tuffer? Why don't we have any hotels? They're commercial, aren't they? Attractiveness. If I build a hotel in this build commercial in this attractive area, will it become a hotel? Could you recreate Sydney without roundabouts? No, absolutely not. Oh, it was this interchange that was an eco-terrorist thing. I see. We'll come back to this next stream too. I feel like this column situation is problematic, so we'll see if we can fix that, and then we'll build out our posh area over there. Yeah, but I don't know. Are the hotels working? That's going to be Leafy Green's convenience food. Maybe the hotels are bugged. Anyway, I am squirreling again. So yeah, let's find someone to raid. You'll try again. Could you recreate Sydney? With plenty of roundabouts, yeah, we could. Dear. Alright, who is around at the moment? Oh, there's not really anyone playing Cities 2. We got Tourist is streaming. I'm not sure that Tourist would appreciate a 40-person raid. I was looking at Freshie actually. He's still on. Yeah, I was just tossing up between Freshie and Jen because we said we might go to Jen yesterday. But Freshie's playing Sims. It's probably more in line with Cities 2. When did we last raid Freshie? I can't even see him on the list. Was it that long ago? He doesn't normally stream late. He's usually finished by the time we're doing it. Raiding into Sims preps everyone for tomorrow. That's true, Amy. That's true. That's a good shout. Let's see what Freshie's up to then. And that's a good reminder too, right? Tomorrow will be the birthday stream, so we'll be doing the Sims 4 crowd control. We'll be back with Ozcat Dad and all of the cats. As we started, we'll continue that save, I think. So yeah, that should be a bit of fun. Tormenting Oz, and yeah, we'll see. What we could do too, what I think we'll do is I'll add a redeem for adding in your sim, either a self sim or a sim of your choice, into the family as well. That will be somewhat capped, but yeah, that could be a bit of fun. And then what was the other thing I was thinking? I had another idea, but we'll figure that out. And we're turning into fall here. All of the trees are going colors. That's nice. But yes, so we'll do like an add yourself sim to the family and stuff so that people can use their points on that too. So yeah, should be a bit of fun. All right, let's go and check Freshie out. Mr. Perth, as I like to call him, he's doing Shell Challenge, Pip's Shell Challenge. That's a nice view now. It is, isn't it? With the autumn, we call it autumn, with the autumn leaves turning. And yeah, I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a fun stream, and yeah, you know, turning 21, it's a big event. It's a big event. All right, let's go. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate it. Ren, thank you for that gift sub to Pies. Thank you, Tom Plum, Ms. Calico, and Espige for the follows. Hippie Witch Jewel for the follow as well. Curdy, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. And yeah, appreciate everyone hanging out. Old enough to drink, yeah, but I've been drinking for 3 years, so it's fine. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed, and I'll hope to see you all tomorrow. Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Carl. Thank you for saying thank you. Appreciate it. Can't wait. 21 again. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Rest just got in. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're just raiding out. Come along for the raid though. We're going to Freshie, or Perth as I like to call him, as he's from Perth. And yeah, I'll hope to see everyone tomorrow for the birthday stream. There'll be... Yeah, I was going to say there'll be more details in the Discord, but there probably won't, because what more do you need to know other than that? So yeah, Lewington, thanks for being here, and Riri Ren, thank you again for all that you do here, and I appreciate everyone being here and hanging out. And until tomorrow, appreciate the chatters, appreciate the lurkers, and appreciate everyone. Take it easy.